Let's see. What is this? Essence Channeler 13 to 16. Blocking regenerates 100% of the magical damage blocked as mana. Attacks regenerate 10% of damage dealt as mana. That's kind of neat. Try it out. Claymore +3. Fishing rod. Don't I have consecutive attacks do 1 more damage? Red cap stagger. Drop that. Drop that. Okay, the arrows are weightless. Don't have to worry about those. We got Longer Mage Steak. What? Coin and cider. Okay. Bzz bonk. Yep. We got him with the old bzz bonk. Blue, do you think the link Twitch to YouTube from ANet's site or Twitch? I can't for the life of me remember. Hang on a sec. I actually have... Hold on, I'm copy-pasting this from the Twitch side to the YouTube side. That is... those 2 links are all the info I have on setting up drops. Ah, that one's alive. I knew one of them was. I like how 2 of the goblins right over there, they just completely ignored the whole thing. Rusty spear. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Let's tell him what we've learned.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to die.
Are you threatening me?
Hordok told me it's impossible to understand death without dying. It's the one experience that is truly indescribable.
That's, no, it can't be that simple. It sounds so... sentimental. I don't believe in things that are indescribable or unmeasurable.
I'm just passing along what he said. Do with it what you will.
But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? I mean, how do I remain? Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening. One who understands the intent behind everything. And that subject could only be me. Plus, there might be a few advantages to having an undead body. Let's see. Just need a few things and...
Whoa. Okay, that advanced quickly. Yorath, are you well? This isn't good. Do we kill him? What does the quest say? I've taken care of the necromancer in the cemetery. I can report to Quartermaster Fergus. Oh dear. Oh yeah, you can fight him now. Yorath's journal. A revelation has visited me, bringing clarity and unease. My thoughts linger on those who shunned me, driven by envy and spite. Like venomous shadows, they sought to discredit my work, poisoning others with doubt and discord. Yet I must rise above their pettiness and keep my purpose untainted. Day 30. As I unlock life's mysteries, I'm reminded to remain resilient. The envious, like stealthy predators, must not distract me from transcending mortality's limits. With renewed resolve, I press forward, knowing that triumph over adversity will be my enduring legacy. A solution for disobedience? Revenant armor. Author Dower Luther. The dead are supposed to obey. Supposed to, yet I've learned, through painful experience, that some grow rebellious. A whisper of their past selves, a flicker of defiance, it's enough to make any necromancer uneasy. So I sought a solution. If my minions insist on turning against me, why not make their remains my shield? Bone, after all, is sturdy, and with the right bindings, it holds enchantments well. Ribs become pauldrons, spines reinforce a cuirass, skulls add an extra layer of protection. Silent, obedient, and most importantly, incapable of rebellion. Binding spells keep the armor from attracting restless spirits. A simple sigil of dominance ensures that no lingering essence remains. Now, when I raise the dead, I do so with confidence, and if one of them turns rogue again, well, I'll simply repurpose them into something more useful. Ooh! Skeleton Army. Soul Salvage. Skull Staff. Burning Ember. Necromancer Robe. Oh my gosh! His buns! I'm sure this armor does not smell awful at all. More armor, and also adds mana generation. Look, Mom, I'm a necromancer now. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so Summon Grindylow is what we were using. 18.4 mana. Summon Skeletal Army, 27 mana. Okay, so one would assume that it's more powerful, since it costs way more mana to use it. Okay. We got the Bone Zone, chat. We have got the Bone Zone. What else do we get? Skull Staff. 12 to 14. 50 block. Increase mana shield? Mana shield? How do I get a mana shield? I think that's a skill I don't have. Feral Charm. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I have these recipes now. Like, since I had this book, do I have the recipes? I have to find out. Practical Guide to Profitable Armor. There's Revenant's Cowl, Revenant's Ribcage. Sort by newest. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're necros now. You need to read them first, then you can sell the books. Which I think I have. Let's see if, what's his name out here gets cross with me for my actions in here. Coming out dressed like his boss. Maybe he'll think I'm his boss.
Oh, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Poor master. He must be terribly confused.
You already know.
I am the keeper of this cemetery. I know everything that happens around here. Master is... well... he's not really the master anymore. But he became one of us. So it is my duty to watch over him.
What do you think went wrong?
Master's heart was in the right place. mostly. But his head was always all over the place. The dead, you see, they have simple needs and simple regrets. When there's too much clutter,
Sure.
things can get tangled up. But who am I to dwell on such matters? I'm just a simple servant, after all. Things like this are far beyond my understanding.
I'll leave him in your care then.
Oh, please, visit any time. I'm sure it'll
So he
make
knows
you
I made him
happy.
undead. He doesn't know I
And
bonked him
suppose
afterward.
I won't be going to sleep just
He's dead
yet.
undead.
Not while the Master is still adjusting to his new state. It might be a good time to tidy up around here. Who knows? I might stumble upon a few useful items for your journey. So, don't be a stranger.
Wait, Abertox calling? Spell. Explode a random nearby corpse, dealing damage and applying bleed to enemies in the area. Or continuously heal you from a nearby corpse. Huh. So I can drain a body. Yeah, so obviously there's nothing I can do with it right now. The damage of it is like the damage numbers are super high, but you know, you need a body. But the fact that you could drain a corpse for life. Like, this offers a way of healing out of combat that we didn't have available to us before. Okay. Alright, is there a waypoint around? Let's see, lost things. Oh, that was the thing I was working on, and then I got distracted. Okay, so that's over here. So that's right, there was a spirit in here that was, I forget what her actual thing was, but she was like, oh yeah, every time you've like lost one sock in the laundry, or you've gone to put on your gloves because it's cold outside and one glove's missing, like that was me. She's responsible for all of the like little petty thefts to screw with people for like thousands of years. And she's like, steal something, anything, and bring it back to me, and I'll reward you.
Well, have you got a little stolen something for me yet?
I do. An onion.
Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for.
One
If
stolen
you've been
onion.
doing my work, I can't take it. You've been just a great source of fun. All right, time for my part of the deal, I guess. Close your eyes, put on a serious face, like something very mystical is happening. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And done. Now you've got a bit of my power.
Ooh,
Go in your
ooh,
world,
ooh.
use it well.
Thanks. I'll steal a spoon in your memory.
Oh, you must. Safe travels.
Plus XP. Sneak leveled up? She gave me sneak experience.
You shame yourselves.
Hi, Chip. Chip says hi, everyone. Okay. Don't have any waypoints near here. Is that a waypoint? That is a waypoint. Alright, let's go kind of north by northwest and just explore and see if we can find a waypoint. If we do find one, we can port back to town and turn in the quest to take out the Necromancer, because that's done.
You disturbed my peace.
Ooh, this guy's got some health.
You're nothing but a peasant.
Show
Where's the remaining archer?
You are nothing but a pest.
So I got in close because it's easier to deal with them when they're using melee than it is when they're shooting. Alright. Where's the two? Oh, let's try that new thing out. Hold on a sec. That's not working. Wait, no, I healed a little bit after. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Is it draining that one over there? Odd. Huh, there we go. We can heal up after fights now without using, without using, other stuff. So all the loot on their body turns into bags. See, ceramic, crate, barrel. Excuse me, Larry. My big orange tabby is sleeping in my shoebox, wishing I wore 14s instead of 12s because he barely fits. I'm sure that's exactly what's going through his mind. Oh. Okay. So not part of the main fort, but like a little sub-fort? Sunken Village. Whoa. Okay, so the drowners can like spit. It looked like an ice ball at me. Golden ring. More golden rings. Dude, I like how that first hit, when they don't notice you, is like a crit or whatever. Like, that hit really hard. Okay, let's see, Q, no, bonfire. There we go, level up. Skill trees. Let's see. Could increase summon limit at this point. Sure. And I'll do spirituality until 10, and then maybe I'll start doing something else after. Cook? Nah, that's not. Okay. So we should be able to... There we go. Got 4 now. And we're 2 pounds overweight. So, bags, sort by weight. That thing is unidentified. The lightning. Drop that. Alright, that'll do for now. Is that one of those Baneling I think that's one of those things that exploded on me and almost killed me in one hit. There we go. Alright, we disarmed it. We disarmed it with the boys. Dang, there's suddenly a lot of them. Glad we've got some distractions that are summoned. Okay, that was a lot of dudes. And we're encumbered again. Exceptional unidentified item. Alright, let's make a bonfire to identify things. Fuel it, identify. War pick +2 and a bloodstone. Strong mana potion +3 and a standard issue warbow. Club, sharpening stone. Okay. Hey, is it your bedtime? Chat, I'm gonna tell my boy goodnight. I will be right back. All right, let's see. Give me Mukluk coffee, sure. Let's see, and okay. All right, so we've identified some stuff, and now we have got. Now we're very overweight with all the loot we have. Let's see. Good night. Just realized, chat, if I get to 11 in the spirituality stat, I can upgrade the necromancer gear to the battle mage gear we found, which appears to be just a straight improvement. Okay, bag, sort by weight, what do we got? Standard issue warbow, toss that. The war pick +2, toss that. That's fine. The lightning, I don't think it's worth it, just drop the lightning. Skull staff is worth almost nothing. I don't, I'll keep one of them, I'll save the, I'll keep one of them and toss one. Alright, that should do for now. Alright, let's see. What, if anything, is in this door? Sewell's Tomb. Sewell's Tomb? How relevant is the main story quest? Similar to Skyrim, where it kind of puts you on track to do it, or like Morrowind, where you just gotta go do sides up? It points you in the right direction, and you could totally ignore it and go elsewhere, which I did for a few hours, or you can just tunnel vision and go straight toward it if you wish to. Can I explode that corpse? Yep. Whoa. Lockpicking. Lucky on that one. Is it like Morrowind, where if you tunnel vision to the main quest, you get steamrolled? I don't know. Summon Keeper and Scorching Pathway. Those might be spells? Summon Keeper. Summon a Keeper to fight by your side, 41 mana. The skeletons are 27, so I'm going to assume that that is a better summon than the skeletons. Oh, he's juking. He doesn't want to go. Oh, it's okay. So the keeper's just like a guard. It's just like a person. Wow, I can only summon 3 of them. That's my whole mana bar. I wasn't expecting that. It's just a dude. All right. What was the other thing? Scorching Pathway. Create a horizontal burning wave of fire, which pierces through all targets. Create a horizontal burning wave of fire, which pierces through all targets, increasing in width and damage. I don't have enough mana to fire it while I have these guys out. They take too much. Okay, where's the electric thing? Flicker bolts. Alright. Well, they've got swords and bows. They might have ranged attacks and melee attacks. I'm a little concerned that I need to drop down there, and that these guys won't be able to do that. Requires One Eye's Sigil. Okay, I don't have that. How come we don't have the Bony Boys anymore? We literally just looted summoning these guys, like a second ago. One Eye's Sigil. Summons take away from your mana pool? Yeah, it's a mana reservation system, similar to like Path of Exile and PoE 2. So like, for example, I would have, if I have less summons, I would have more mana to fire things like lightning bolts. Or I could just lock the whole mana bar on summons and run around and swing a Warhammer if I want to. Left. No. Oh, it's a hard difficulty, so there's going to be a very small window. There we go. That was that box was a way higher level than I was. Double snare. Where did my summons go? There's one of them. Whoa! What? Okay, so yeah, they can use melee or ranged, it seems. They're terrible shots. Oh, there we go. Okay, so they can kill a Drowner in 2 hits. They're not incredibly accurate. Also, there's broken arrows on the body of that guy. I wonder if that was because they killed him with arrows. Oh no! Fire at will!